Hi, this is Mark again with Living Water, and I want to show you something that's really, really important, and that is irrigation controlling. Now this controller controls all the irrigation on the outside of the house for the garden, okay? And this is the lifeblood of the landscape. Now, if we use this properly, our plants are going to grow real well. If we tell you at the end of the job, which we tell all of our customers, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, I need you to adjust this 4 to 6 times a year, and I'm going to give you instructions on how to do that. And then we close it and walk away. And then we get a phone call about 4 months later, and they go, oh, my plants are all dying. And we come back to your home and I say, hey, did you adjust your irrigation timer? And you know what they say? Oh, I haven't touched that thing. That thing's, it's like fire. It's like dangerous. It's like kryptonite. And if I'm Superman, I can't even move when I'm around it. Oh my gosh. Don't say that, because we're just going to void your warranty. Okay? And you need to touch it. It's nice. You can pet it. It's a friendly little irrigation timer. Okay? It's a nice timer. Okay, now that's all the fun stuff. Now, you need to touch this thing at least 4 to 6 times a year and adjust it. You have to go out in your landscape, you have to touch the ground, make sure it's wet or dry, and be involved. If you don't want to do that, you have to hire someone to do it. Because if you don't adjust this, guess what? All the thousands of dollars that you just spent, it's all going to go down the tube. And then you're not going to have any plants because they're all going to be dead because they have no water. So plants need water, just like we do. Okay. This is called a beehive, okay? I make no money from endorsing this company, but this beehive timer is really nice. This is the newest one that we've found works real well with the iPhone or the Android, and it has an app on your phone, and you just set it once. I have a summer setting, and when it goes into October, I can just go click, click. Now we're in our October setting, and it just changed on the timer. It went from an 8 a.m. setting, and then in the winter time, I'll go click, click, and then it just changed again. That's what I have it set for in the 7 a.m. start time in the winter time. And then if it's 115 degrees outside, which it will be tomorrow, I'm gonna leave it like this. I have an extreme heat setting, okay? So whatever part of the country you're in, that might be a different setup for you. Here in Las Vegas or in the Southwest, this is how I have mine set up. And each setting has different times. It has different start times. We got our manual start. We have the time and day, which is our time of day, and it's Friday. It's 3:41. We have our start times. So I click on that, and then we have a start time 1 at 8, start time 2 at 12, start time 3 at 4, and start time 4 we have nothing. Okay. Then we have click it again, and then we can change it if we want to. Click it again. Change the minutes, click it again, and so forth and so on. Now we can go back, and now we're back over to here. We can go down to how often run times, not how often run times. And on station number 1, we have it set for 10 minutes. Number 2, we have it set for 12 minutes. And number 3, we have it set for 15 minutes. So depending on what zones you're running, you want to adjust your time accordingly. So after run times, we have how often, which is the days of the week. How often is days of the week. So if I want to take a day off, right now every day is on, so if I want to take Sunday off, I just click that button. If I want to scroll over and take Wednesday off, I click it, turns Wednesday off, and then we're done. So if I want to turn Wednesday back on, click the button. I want to turn Sunday back on, click the button, and we're done. Then we go back. Water budget, it's always at 100%. I don't mess with water budget. I'm not a water budget kind of guy. I like to control my time with start times, run times, and how often. Okay? That's it. So, again, this is going to make your plants grow really great. Awesome. They're going to thrive. But you got to take care of it. You got to turn the system on every once in a while. Check your heads. Make sure they're working. Make sure there's no leaks. Make sure there's no clogs. And then if we landscape your yard in July and you never change this timer, and then January comes along, you're watering 3 times a day, every single day, for 15 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever in January, and that's no bueno. you want to be watering less in January because it's cooler outside. The plants don't need as much water, and vice versa, okay? So keep an eye on the timer and you'll be successful. If you like this content, click subscribe, like our page, and come back and see us on the next video. All right, we'll see you then. Bye.